Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Yo, what is up, Closer Fam? It is me, Ultraman, here with a very quick channel update for you guys. This is also going to be a tea time stream, which we've had a few in the past. So today I'm not really too worried about how many people we have in the stream, or I'm not really going to take a bunch of questions today. This will probably be like 30 minutes at the most. My basic premise for today, my basic goal here is give you guys some channel updates. So the number one thing is there's very, very soon going to be a 1 week break from any real content uploads. I might do podcasts, I might do live streams. The reason for this is school is starting back. Everybody knows this. Most of you who are in like public schools, high school, stuff like that, you're probably already going through classes again, which is awesome. But for me, my college didn't start until late August. Wait, I was really playing music. Hear my music. Okay, there we go. It's a little loud. A little loud. Bring it down right there. Awesome. Yeah. So, with college classes coming back in, I just don't want to be trying to, focus on getting some content out for you guys at the same time that I am also trying to get readjusted to going to class and stuff like that. I just don't think is a very good way to balance this out right now. So for next week, and by next week I mean the week after this one coming up. Sunday is the start of a new week. So yeah, get some more tea, guys. It's hot. It's fresh. Oh, that's good. I'll make a good cup of tea. Anyway, so I have a whole list of things here that I'm gonna kind of go over for just the changes to the channel that will be coming up pretty soon. Oh, okay, that was a loud little noise there. Plus, man, what do you want from the next Xenoverse game? I want the partner system to go Super Saiyan. I just want more quality of life stuff, like better RNG on how you get rewards. Like maybe not even do RNG, just do how many times a player has played that one mission. If I played the mission, so many times, and I did all these, all the little challenges they have, give me all the rewards to them. Have this tea time. 33 people in the stream. Really appreciate you guys. This will just be a channel update, so it'll be on the channel for a while. But let me get through this stuff real quick. This tea is hot as hell. Just hopped in and say hello. What's going on, Diamond? Is anyone else experiencing poor audio, or is it just me? Is it bad? Let me get here. Turn the game up a little bit. Is it better now? A little worse? A little better? Trying to make sure that I get everything situated first before I go in and I start to give all the stuff. You give any of my character more screen time, who would it be? A little better. Do I need more gain? Do I need less gain? Can do what if Naruto left in Leaf Village Part 3? Didn't do it at all. I'll turn up a little bit more. Imagine if can you continue what if Zabuza? I'm fine uploading less on channel. Do your schoolwork. Not different from one person. All right. Yeah. This sounds pretty good. Should sound pretty good. Nice mustache. Thank you. I just shaved last night. This is another thing in the channel update. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of this hair off. I'm gonna go ahead and fade it out and rock that, because I wore the exact same hairstyle the entirety from my freshman year. I don't want to do the exact same thing. Going on the channel, just about to talk about it. So one more time, we're going back to school. Everybody should be going back to school really, really soon. My college doesn't start back until the near end of August, which is weird to some people. It was awesome to me because I got a lot of time to just grind out on my YouTube stuff. I don't know how much growth I experienced in the last 3 months. It was a monstrous amount, though. Extremely monstrous amount. Like I don't think I crossed. I guess I'll do. Well, no. Somebody do the research. Somebody interested enough do the research to see how big I was 3 months ago compared to now. What specifically are you studying? I mean, I've gone from all types of things. At one point, I was going to be doing engineering. Kind of lost my love for it. Now I've switched, or I was going to switch to political science. Lost my love for it. Or, no, I didn't never even got love for it. I just didn't go through it. Now my major goal is graphic design. That's where I'm heading right now. What Dragon Ball game did you grow up with? The Budokai Tenkaichi series all day. The Budokai games just in general, just Dragon Ball Budokai 1, 2, 3. Have you watched Attack on Titan? Yeah, I have. That's actually Attack on Titan poster back there and the sword right there. Kami Got Drip says, love this film. Thanks so much, man. What if they had part of the Triforce if you are a Zelda fan? Which part? Because I know they have Wisdom, Power, and Brave? Courage? One of them? Burst Limit was mine. Okay, I can respect that, Ultra Instinct Cat. What if Upa joined the Z Fighters? I think I kind of did a what if like that. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? You guys, if you have what if questions that you really want done, be sure to go post them in the latest podcast episode. What's going to happen now is I've got a podcast coming out. It will deal with none of the questions that were answered in the stream or answered. It'll deal with none of the comments that were in the last podcast, but it will, be another chance to get some more what ifs done. Yeah. So yeah, class is starting back very, very soon. I actually have to move into my dorm this Thursday. I don't have to stay there the entire time because classes won't start till that Monday. What a plus ultimate. The goal is almost done, my friend. Yeah, guys, we are like 50 away. Extremely, extremely close. Very, very close. It's amazingly close. Like I'm so excited. Yeah, 48 people away, and that's probably like very, very early on tonight. That might be like 3 a.m. tonight. So awesome. Cannot wait for it. So right now, should get a Kit Kat or Skittles. I say Kit Kat. Did you watch Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, I love Full Metal. What's going on? Call me Caleb. But anyway, guys, let me get through this one time. Yeah, going back to school. Got to move into my dorm Thursday. So right now, that's gonna put a lot of stress on me with trying to focus on trying to get content out for you guys at the exact same time that I'm also trying to get readjusted to going to my classes again. Like already, I got like 30 hours of sleep this last week, which is insane. So what's going to happen is this week I'm going to really, really slow down just to kind of get you guys already in a small lull. Dragon Ball Dad's in the chat. Very topical. I actually have a podcast episode that's going to come out with Dragon Ball Dad very soon. And I might have two podcasts come out and maybe a scripted what if. It is big, big maybe. Big maybe. What I'm trying to do is if I do another what if, I do another scripted what if that's like a main series what if, or not a main series, like a main what if basically. It'll be a one shot. It'll be quick, very simple, nothing too big. Do you have a great channel and I love your what if videos? Thanks so much, Mr. Muffin. So I'm just trying to figure out what I really want to do. Do you think Zenkai boosts were the cause for so much power leveling in DBZ, and would the series be better with more focus on martial arts? I think you have people who would argue for both sides of that. Personally, I like the martial arts better. I feel like Dragon Ball's fight choreography got worse as it went along. But narratively, the power scaling has not changed at all. It's just, it's supposed to go up because we like bigger explosions, right? If you really want to write it that way, you could have Goku and Jiren in the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai and just scale them to Krillin. And it's the exact same thing, basically. It's relative. It doesn't really matter anymore. It's just for narrative. So I really don't mind either way, honestly. I just wish the fight choreography would get a little bit better. And in the Broly movie, we saw that it did. Also, first live tea time vid for me. Awesome. Maybe me some Nani. Yeah. So 1 week break very, very soon. This week will be very, very slow in the new content. Probably some podcasts, possibly a what if. But with that, that's also going to give me some time to work on some stuff that you guys are really craving, such as what if Jiraiya was knocked by Naruto Part 6. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter yet, I will post the thumbnail for Part 6 on Twitter right after this stream, actually. That's an incentive to go follow me on Twitter. What tea are you drinking? Generic, dollar store, classic flavored tea. That's literally what the box said. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. So yeah, just be very patient with me, guys. We're trying to get a lot of stuff done. I'm going to try and talk to some of my friends who are also What If makers, get some good brainstorms in. Hopefully, What If Goku was landed on planet Vampa? Part 3 will come out very soon. Part 6 of the Jiraiya story. I think it actually will have an Act 1 and an Act 2, just because I don't really want to move on to Part 7 just yet. Because something tells me if I move on to Part 7 now, and if I do Part 6 and do Part 7 afterwards, that story will have like 17 parts by the time I'm done with it. I really don't want to do that. So I want to have the least amount of parts I can with it. Thanks so much for linking the Twitter What If Universe. So with that said, yeah, guys, I just need you to be as patient as possible. I am working constantly to give you guys the best content I can, but I'm also a full-time student, and I have to make sure that my classes are coming first, because if you guys are, if you are in college, you know that college students nowadays are paying way too much money to not take their classes serious, to not go to the classes, not get some type of degree out of going to college. So I have to make the most of my college studying time right now. Noob Sauce, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I'm talking about college, man, and how expensive it can be, and that $2 can go a long way into that. So really do appreciate that. Fun fact: reading this is a waste of time. That's true. What classes are you taking this semester? I can tell you. I can surely tell you, just because I probably should go ahead and memorize my schedule. So I feel like that's a valid question that I should be able to answer off the top of my head, and therefore, I will look up that information. I miss streaming with music. The music really enhances the stream, in my opinion. I think I should definitely continue to play the music. Okay, I'm going to have an art class, a biology class just because it's required, a history class, a theater class on Thursday, and then on Fridays. Oh, wait, is that my only class on Thursdays? Is that 1 p.m. theater class? And it's not even like real theater, it's stagecraft. So I'll go in and I'll help like set up stages and props and stuff like that. It's just for what's basically an elective credit. Art class, biology. Yeah. So I've got art, biology, history, and theater. I'm not taking a math this semester just because the professor I wanted to teach and I want in my next math class, I just won't have. 46 people for this update stream. Thank you guys so much. I would donate, but I can't. It is never, ever required to update at all. Abstract sends you your camera's on crack. Yeah, I got to buy a different camera to stream on. This was actually a brand new camera. So right now, I can't really justify putting new funds into that. If I do get a chance, I will as soon as I can. I just haven't had the time to do it yet. So what happened to What If He was on Team 7? Stay tuned. You might have a very, very, very special thing come out that'll actually deal with all 3 of the very popular Naruto what ifs I've had on the podcast lately, which are Naruto raised by the Inuzuka, Naruto, or no, What If Hinata was on Team 7, and what am I doing? And Naruto on Team Guy. So hopefully that'll come really, really soon. What's going to happen is our podcast What If was a killer. Our podcast What If, me and Dragon Ball did make a really funny podcast What If. I can't wait for you guys to see that. I'm going to try and get that, probably have it rendering tonight because the podcast episodes take a while to get done. Hopefully they won't take as long today. Yo, what's going on, Go Easy? I'm missing a lot of questions here, guys. Let me go ahead and do you have advice for school? My advice for school: get in your books, keep your head to the keep your nose to the grindstone. I'm kind of hungry. Hold on. I got some lasagna here, guys. My aunt made homemade lasagna, and I had to stop by and like grab some. It won't stay on my fork. And what I learned was, something I figured out, I've never eaten during the stream, and I really should at some point because I always get so hungry while I stream. When's What If Freezes Turn Good Part 2? You're not going to get a Part 2 anytime soon. I told you guys this like in community posts and at the end of that video. So, can I get some lasagna, please? I mean, Stouffer's sells a really good one. It's probably there's a bunch of like really good frozen lasagna, bro. So I'd advise you go there. But yeah, guys. So schedule changes are also about to come in with classes being full time. Now, looking at my schedule, I'm gonna have some free time, which is awesome. I probably did set this up with the idea of I'm always gonna be grinding on my videos. So let's set ourselves up so we can get as much time in for grinding as we can. Uh, and the whole plan is go back to one main series what if a week, and then a podcast episode, hopefully that same week, and then one what if live stream. That is the current schedule for right now. Now, I don't know how this might change some days. We might have days where I have a very important test that I have to study for. Rate the boot 1 out of 10. It's a strong 9. It's a very strong. It probably would have been better if I got it like completely fresh. It's a very strong 9. What do you think the political repercussions of Zabuza, a Miss Ninja, joining the Leaf? Just to go off kilter for a bit, I'd imagine that that's probably a very common thing is Ninja deserting one village and going to another one. Now, I'm sure with that Ninja probably faces a lot of, persecution because it seems like they're not loyal and they probably get monitored by the village a lot. But I would imagine just because the nature of, that type of situation, because enemy ninja might have info on the other village. They might have other ninja techniques that you might want. So, imagine somebody having the Shadow Clone, the Flying Raijin, the Reaper Death Seal, all that, and they're in the Leaf Village and they desert us and they go somewhere else. That's a very valuable ninja. So you might incur some wrath from that other country, but you would probably accept that ninja in with open arms. That's how I say that. What if Zabuza lived part 4, please? How would it part 3 do? I don't even think it crossed 10,000 views. So for right now, it's on the back burner. I just want to be sure because I'm pretty sure it didn't cross 10,000. One sec. Yeah, 7,300 in 2 months. That's not the greatest. So it's on the back burner for right now. It's not done. Actually, part 4 script is already done. I've already got that written out. I just have to, find time when I can actually jump on it and justify it. What if Naruto was saying, I don't really like crossover with it, but put it in the podcast, you might see it there. So if the schedule changing, I kind of need to know from you guys, what day of the week would you like to see the podcast come out every day or every weekly? It'll be a weekly series. So what's going to happen is, because I really don't want to have to, the way I see it, Saturday is off limits because you get a what if on Saturday, and you also get a live stream Saturday night. So there's will you still upload after college? Yeah, no. Right now, really and truly, the goal for me is to try and make YouTube a career. Legitimately, that is something that I really want to get done. Depends when your other things occur. Like I said, the current schedule, a lot of you guys are new. Like I was saying, we've grown a lot in 3 months. A lot of you guys are new. The old schedule when I was in school was a what if every Saturday around 2:30 to 5 p.m. After that, you get a live stream that night. I'm actually going to start doing it to where it'll be a what if every Saturday, either at like 2:30 to 3 p.m. Then we'll have a 2-hour stream because I've been doing 3 hours. It's a lot of time. We'll start doing 2-hour streams at 5 p.m. Hopefully, we'll do that. That'll work pretty well. Saturdays are for the boys. I see a lot of Tuesdays. I like Monday or Friday. I kind of don't want to do Monday, but we'll see. Friday will be a little clunky because then you got podcast episode, then video coming out. But I mean, yeah, we could do that. Saturday is the day I beat my meat. I mean, hey, you got to do it today. How do you edit your what ifs? Kind of hard to explain to someone who doesn't know how to edit themselves. One year you grew 25K and it's only going to get bigger. Without a doubt, you'll get huge. That is the goal, man. Tuesday is where the other because it's roughly halfway. Thursday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I've heard a few Tuesdays. I heard a few Thursdays. What about Wednesday? Wednesday wouldn't be bad because it's hump day. It's the midpoint. I'm good for any day. Yeah, okay. That's not a bad stance to have. Do you have a Patreon? Yeah, guys, Patreon is linked in the description below. If you want to try and support Patreon, please do. It is only going to be help to me. Right now is under some workshopping things because I have some tier rewards that I'm not going to be able to follow through on just yet. So make sure you read everything before you decide, like, okay, I'm gonna support this tier. Just be sure you read everything because I just haven't had time to devote a lot of time to Patreon. At some point, I do want to start to like upload videos to Patreon earlier than them. So a lot of stuff will happen for you guys that support me on Patreon very soon. Tuesdays or Wednesdays, are they at the midpoint? I'm kind of leaning towards Wednesday. How do you fit YouTube with school? You have to learn how to manage your time really well. You also have to, can you make a Patreon update on the podcast sometime? Sure. If that's something that people really want to see. If you just go to Patreon and look at the tiers, you'll see everything I've kind of changed. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Wednesday. I'm hearing a lot of people say they really want it in the middle of the week because I kind of get why. If you go from Saturday where you're getting 2 pieces of content, then you have to go without content for the entire week. If it's Monday, then it's all bunched up really, really close. If it's Sunday, it's bunched up really, really close. If it's Friday, it's bunched up really, really close. So you're going like a lot of time without any more content. And then if you do it on Wednesday, then you're gonna have a spacer there. You'll have, okay, I gotta go this many days and then some more content. Gotta go this many days and then some more comment. When you're gonna get the new What If episode for What If Jiraiya was raised by Naruto? For that What If? At some point, like I said, if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. The Twitter people are gonna get a very cool surprise. They're gonna get to see the thumbnail for the What If way before the people on YouTube do. So go over there to Twitter and follow, guys. What was the last podcast? So I comment some What If one shots. What If Universe? If you don't mind, if I beat you to it, man, don't worry about it. I can beat you to it. I just want to link it. I'll link it real quick. Copy link. That cuts my music off though. I hate it. I want to hear myself. Shut up. Wednesday actually does sound good day for the podcast. Yeah, I'm leaning toward Wednesday. I think Wednesday would be a really good day. What If the Humans Turn Saiyan Part 3? That was Part 1.5 came out. Yeah, Part 3 will be coming out very soon. The stuff I'm working on right now is a lot of the Dragon Ball What Ifs I'm doing, just so I can start to bring them to a close very, very soon. I need some tea. And it's cooled down some. So. Are you going to make a What If for Sasuke or only Naruto? Definitely make a What If for Sasuke. The only thing is, I don't want to have a ton of Naruto What Ifs running at the same time. Like, if I can really devote myself to one What If for Naruto at a time, I feel like I have a lot easier time to bring you guys that content earlier. Now, something I've been kind of thinking about is, do I want to do it on a rolling schedule, right? So do a week where I do my hero content, then a week where I do Dragon Ball content, then a week where I do Naruto content. Is that how I want to do it? Or do I want to just kind of base it off when I feel like this particular What If should get updated? If I do that, then the What If that, really only represents that one story will get updated almost every 3 weeks. So the Naruto What If will get updated almost every 3 weeks. What's your favorite SSJ form? BTW, skip me. Sorry, I don't want to bother you. I'm not really reading everything here because I'm also trying to read through this list to get done. So yeah, we're almost done. Week streak, or no. We're going to take a week off next week just because I got to get settled with school again. Changes to the live streams have happened, guys. Live streams will not be called chill streams anymore, just because I feel like I got a lot more just participation last live stream because I titled a What If live stream, and I spent a lot more time dealing with the What Ifs everybody asked me. So I'm going to do that from now on. If you also want to see some more of those changes, in the description below, there's a whole thing that's going to change. Based upon your personal preference, as you will have more fun time, get the parts done more efficiently. That's also true. How often do you do these tea times? Pretty much when I feel like it. Last few I've basically done when I was just like, I kind of want to talk to my Plus Soldier fam. So I just jump in and talk to you guys. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna, and we might have another little update stream where I tell you like how the first week of school has gone. Probably should do it next week after I do it. So yeah, we've gone through that. Going back to college, schedule changes. Talked about that. Almost done, you guys. What if Goku was an angel? So like, what if Goku was like Whis' angel? This is some nice tea. Is it? Is anybody else drinking tea with me? Hey PM, where's the tea? Tea's right here. I got it in a cupcake cup today. I'm really happy about that. Have you ever tried honey or green tea? If so, your thoughts? Honey is amazing in tea. Honey actually trumps just normal sugar in tea, honestly. And green tea is godly. Green tea is the Super Saiyan form of tea. Tea times are extremely relaxing. Usually someone asks for school advice and we all just bond and listen. Yeah, pretty much. I got fudge, no tea though. Oh, okay. I have followed you, good sir, and I sent a picture of my tea, fam. Okay. Yo, we gonna start doing that. We gonna start when I do tea time streams. We gonna start like adding plus like add plus Ocean Man tea time. Just show me your tea, like what kind of tea you drinking, what you put in your tea. You take cream, whatever. I like that. Feels very British. Tea is just like really good for centering yourself and relaxing. I don't know what it is about tea. Something about tea just really helps you to just calm down and get kind of zen and relax. Now, I'm also listening to lo-fi music. So, by the way, question in the chat: do you say lo-fi or lo-fi? This depends. This decides whether we're friends or not. So, might be cool to have some more chill points in the podcast besides discussion/readings, but that's just me. Oh yeah, no. The chill streams will still be chill streams, though, just being labeled as the what if live streams. Now, what's going to happen is, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a what if for Naruto, Dragon Ball, My Hero. Then I'm going to take a small break, just talk about some stuff that's in the chat, then go back. T always seem more Asian than British to me. I'm going to get some more lasagna. See, we got like British/Asian inspired foods in here. That I'm eating some Italian food. We are cultured. We are cultured, you guys. Nice and cultured. This is gonna be a big no. All right. What if Link was a Saiyan? It'd be kind of cool. Put in the podcast. I might do it. I'm gonna have to do some research on Link though. I'm working on my art skills. What would you like to be seen drawn? I'm not very good, but I can try. Jelly Belly Crunch, what is your favorite what if series that I've ever done? Let me ask you that. You still in school? Yeah, I am still in school. We're actually about to go back to school. Japanese shirt, Italian food, and Asian culture/British. You doggone right. Also, I gotta go back to Once Upon a Team, buy some more shirts for streams. I've been wearing pretty much the same shirts. Link is the hero time. Link is the hero time. You know any good artists? I know some really good artists actually. Like the future funk music. Yeah, basically. Any advice on tea? Don't you run out on me. You a good cup of tea. You a good cup of tea. Any advice for high school? Don't take it too seriously. It's supposed to be a very low stakes situation. A lot of people put way too much, emphasis on it. Tiny Badger did an awesome job with Majin Tien. Thank you. I will definitely let her know that. She is one of those people who you can tell her she did really good on something. She'd be like, "Oh, I did." Like, no, yeah, no, you're inherently good. Good job. Objectively, this looks nice. Take the compliment and walk away. She's one of those people. Would you do a Yu Hakusho what if requested? Probably on the podcast. If you what's your tea? I just put it down. Damn, I gotta hold the tea the whole time. Let me just hold the tea the whole time so people stop asking. So, yeah, high school. Yeah, don't take it too seriously. It's very low stakes. Don't put a lot of stock in what other people say about you. Don't put a lot of stock in what other people think about you. Get a core group of friends. Deal with those people. Have fun with those people. Make sure every day of class is fun. Make sure you're never like, I don't want to go to class today. Dude, make sure every day of class is fun. That is the only way that you can really enjoy high school, in my opinion. It is important to remember social interactions in high school are unimportant. They really are, because I will tell you this. I talked to maybe 3 people I went to high school with. And it's not that I wasn't popular. I actually got really popular in my last 2 years of high school because I was on the football team. And humble brag here, but I'm really funny. I'm hilarious. All right, let's be real. I'm funny as hell. Okay, you gonna laugh around me. Okay, so I got really popular in my last 2 years of high school, to where Usually I was invited everywhere. I was, asked to come here and there, whatever it was, I was usually there with everybody else who you would label as the popular kids. At the same time, it's a very superficial friendship that you had to go through in high school. A lot of people you talk to in high school, you won't talk to anymore. Need more tea? Can you fill up my cup? Bruh, I'm running out too, and I don't want to go make no more. But you know what? Plus, Ultraman always keep them up thing on him. You know what I'm saying? He always got the 2-liter water bottle, a little bit of ice in there. Always strapped up. Always strapped up, y'all. But yeah, guys, something else I want to do. You guys who follow me or watch the streams know that I am a very big Funko Pop fan. Can you say hi to me? Hello, King of Nothing. How are you? Favorite what if is What If Humans Turn Saiyan. All right. If you like What If Humans Turn Saiyan, something I would like to see you draw. Can you maybe draw something simple? Can you draw Goten hugging Marin after their match? I'll give you that one. Just join. What's going on here? What's going on here is this is just a very quick channel update. Like I said, I'm going to leave this on the channel for a few days just so people can see it. Water should be flavored with fruit slices, specifically lemon and strawberries. You are a liar. If you could change one thing about Goten's character, what would it be? He and Trunks should still be relevant in the story right now. Yes, I can do that. Awesome, man. Silent Anime Ninja says, something's going on, my guy. Did I hear a 2-liter water bottle? Yeah, dog. You know I get a bag on. You know I get a bag on. Anyway, yeah. So the new studio, basically, it'll be a dorm room. That's going to be set up really, really soon. Why am I a liar? Because water does not need fruit or flavoring. Water is water. It is literally the water of life, dog. Water needs nothing. It just needs to be cold. That's all water needs. What would it be better with Sword Link or Trunks? Who would be better with the Sword Link or Trunks? If Link can pull on his like many, past incarnations, I'd say him. Thus carry a strap, plus Ultraman carries a 2-liter. And I mean, if I freeze and I throw it at you, it's basically a strap. So there you go. What if Naruto had the whole 9 tails? He'd be stronger. If you could change one thing about Frieza's character, what would it be? Nothing. I love Frieza. I love how one-dimensional he is when he's first introduced and how he kind of becomes a little more multifaceted as he goes out. So really and truly nothing. Water is awesome on its own. It definitely is. He can. I'd say Link's then. Or Link then, not Trunks. I just fused their names together. So yeah, what I want to do is I'm going to hold a Funko Pop contest. So last year in my room, I had 3 of my Funko Pops in my room with me. You never saw them in streams because I always streamed somewhere else. And this season of college, I guess, the next arc of college, the sophomore arc, right? I'm gonna have a new studio. I will try my hardest to make sure that there's a poster and stuff. It'll look kind of like how this looks. It'll be smaller. Probably acoustic might be a little bit better because it'll be a smaller room. And it'll be kind of cool. So the pop contest will be, I'll let you guys select from my mini Funko Pops, and I'm gonna bring 3 of them with me to my new dorm. I'll say this though, All Might, Piccolo, and Venom are off limits because that's who I brought last time. I'm gonna bring a different 3 this time. Anybody back there is fair game. Also, the Trunks figurine, sadly, I'm gonna leave him here this time, and I'll get a new figurine at the next con I go to, and I'll bring that to the next one. So yeah, we'll have a pop contest. I'll probably announce that on Twitter and do it in the community tab, and I'll see who the top winners are, and then I'll have like a final vote, right? Oh yeah, guys, with this happening, you gotta play Yamcha. No, I don't have the Yamcha Funko Pop yet. He's definitely gonna be the one the new ones I get. In fact, I might choose 3 of the ones I have and then tell me a 4th one I should buy. Because right now, high on my list are the Endeavor Funko Pop and the Yamcha Funko Pop. Definitely gotta get those very soon. What if Naruto was a student at UA? If Naruto had both halves of Kyuubi, would he lost control to Chroma more often? Likely. Then again, I feel like if he has both halves, maybe they aren't a whole inside him. Maybe they're still warring halves, which would be kind of cool. He'd have a yang side and a yang side. And the yin side, yeah, the inside is supposed to be a lot nicer. So with Goku and Link fused, he'd be stronger and probably use a sword, I guess. If expensive because it came in a GameStop exclusive box that isn't sold online. Yeah, but I mean, with that one, I'm probably willing to fork out a good little chunk of change for it. Don't stop on me, you doggone loafy hip hop mix. I need a new one now. Oh, this song sounds like some Shaolin Showdown stuff. What if Jake Long from American Dragon went to you? I like that actually. Goku versus Killer Bee. Goku. If you need help with pops, where to buy cheap, contact me. I'm the Oracle. Where it comes to that. Awesome, dude. He recommends some cool samurai anime. Samurai Champloo all day. That's my favorite samurai anime, to be honest with you. If you count it, I kind of count it just because of how they use their swords. And again, their fighting style is not very samurai, but because they use katanas. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, top tier. I'm really enjoying it. Going to switch to the manga really soon. Samurai Jack. Yeah, if you count Jack as an anime, hell yeah. Jack. Oh yeah. One last thing, guys. I gotta stress the importance of checking out the community tab every few days. Okay. I shill Twitter all the time because I really just want you guys to. I shill, not shit on. I think a lot of people might have heard shit on. I shill, as in like I push it at you a lot. I show you my guys. I show you guys to my Twitter a lot just because I really want you to follow me there. I try and get some incentives there. If you don't want to follow me on Twitter, fine, that's cool. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna ask you to. No, that's perfectly fine. My thing is, I need you to check back on Twitter or the community tab often enough because with that, it'll allow me to keep you guys informed. With school coming back, it's gonna be a lot more cancellations and stuff. It's gonna be a lot more days where I'm like, okay, I've got a final over here, I got a test over here, I've got a project over here, and a 20-minute video that's only 50% done. One of these things has to get dropped, right? And usually 9 times out of 10, it's going to be 9.9 times out of 10, it's going to be the video, right? So it's one of those things where you have to do your best to stay informed yourself because I do all I can, basically. I update you on the community post, community tab, and I use Twitter. So if you guys aren't yet, please follow me on both. Check out on the community tab a lot. I'm just trying to stress that a lot now. So one last time, just going through next week, 1 week break. Changes to the live streams. They're going to be different live streams now. And they'll be every Saturday. I don't care why you don't link your Twitter on the channel banner. Is my Twitter not linked on the channel banner? Because I am fairly sure that it is. Chief, yeah, it is. It's right here. I'm gonna show it on camera. It will look crappy on camera. But yeah, it's linked on the channel banner. Sorry I'm late, but I was watching Boruto in the episode, and I must say Boruto is AHMF. Who is faster, Guy Sensei versus No Weight Killer Bees, brother? So Guy, because I'm pretty sure that Madara was smacking up the 5 Kage before he even was a Jinchuriki. And then Guy is able to like outspeed and power him with all 8 gates. So this guy. What if Bon joined the 10 Commandments? What if Gine survived with Earthly Goku? I might do something like that very soon. Yeah, guys. One last little go through with this stuff. Now I'll spend an hour with you guys. I'll be at 40 minutes. I'll give you guys another 20 minutes. Go spend the rest of the night just chilling out and get some work done. So we'll make this an hour long tea time. So for a bit, I'm not going to read the chat. I'm going to talk about these. 1 week break next week. I just got to take some time off to make sure that I am getting settled into my new classes, my new dorm room, get back to the idea of waking up every morning and going to classes. Or I think my earliest class will be 10 a.m. Holy crap. That's not too bad. That's not, no, I'll probably actually have some time to get up in the morning and work on videos as well. So awesome. Changes to the live stream are going to go down. You shouldn't be too noticeable. I'm just going to do the best I can to make sure that they are as enjoyable for you guys as I possibly can make them. Going back to college, this is just a really important thing to me, is making sure my Education is not a waste for me. Always going to be an advocate of that. So a lot of things are going to change very soon. I had to move into my dorm this Thursday. I'm going to try and get some what ifs out to you guys this week. I'm going to try and do maybe 3 podcasts, honestly. Maybe 3 podcasts, just to cover for how absent I'm going to be on the channel very lately. And then next week, when I don't have any new videos out, you may see a podcast, possibly. I'm not gonna count on that. Schedule changes. The current schedule, we decided this here in this stream. The current schedule now, a podcast every Wednesday. This will start the week after next. This will start in 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, you'll see a podcast every Wednesday. A main series, What If, continued on Saturday. And finally, a live stream that same Saturday night. Be sure that you are checking back to the community tab and the Twitter page as often as you reasonably can. I don't mean like every 5 seconds. Like, if it's been 2 days, you haven't heard from me, go check Twitter, go check the community tab, go check Discord. You'll also hear a lot of stuff from Discord. Go check Instagram, go check something and just make sure, like, okay, he hasn't died. He's okay. Cool. Just see what I'm up to. I'll usually keep you guys informed because I love you guys. I want you guys to stay informed what I'm doing. I want you guys to be as happy as I can. And yeah, I want to make you guys as happy as I can with the content I make. So all that stuff will happen. Finally, some fun stuff is going to go down this week. I'm going to probably do that pop contest really soon. Your channel gets demonetized or deleted. What would your new username be? Something close. Probably something like as close as I can possibly get, just in case something happens. And again, that's going to be a good reason for you guys to follow me on Twitter or Instagram in case something like that does happen. I don't have any wood. Knock on wood. Hope it does not happen at all. I doubt it will. I barely do anything that will give me a legit copyright strike. So anything that happens, I can probably dispute it really, really easily. Plus Ultra Dude, yeah, I might do something like that. Gonna make what if battles? Probably not. How are you doing towards living off YouTube? I'm extremely far away. To be perfectly honest with you, extremely far away. Plus no, that's not a good alt name. That's a 2000 rapper name, dog. But yeah, that's it for the channel updates. What is your favorite anime? Animal/animals. All-time favorite animal. Just if I can just choose anything, it's a lion. I'm a Leo. I really love lions. My favorite Power Ranger Zord is the red lion from Wild Force. So there you go. You want to do this channel? How often do you post the What If Stain Train Deku series? Not sure exactly yet, like how often I'll be updating it, Donald J. Trump. Whole thing with that is I try and do what ifs at a rate that I'm happy with them, because with me, if I work on the same what if back to back to back, I get really, really bored with them. So there's really no bets on it just yet. What about Ultra Plus Man as an alt name? I might do that for real just because it's funny. Or Man Ultra Plus, honestly. Mine is Cyclops. Somebody asked who is your favorite X-Men? Either Wolverine, which is a pretty basic answer, Colossus, or Darwin. Not movie Darwin. I mean like real Darwin. Who else is up there? I've got a Marvel poster up here, actually. Gambit. Oh, Beast. Yeah, Beast has always been a favorite of mine. Was that the real? No, it's not the real Trump, dog. What shonen manga would choose to live the rest of his life in if he had to pick one? Probably not a shonen manga, but I would definitely go live in the Pokemon world all day. I like Jubilee. Jubilee's a good chick. Good pick. Zestful47 is in the stream. Says hello. What's going on, Zestful? I'll be sure to like pin a comment when I'm done with the stream. That'll like do all the channel updates in a clear and concise way. Just wait for my question to be answered. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. See if I can scroll up a little bit. What would your name be if it wasn't Plus Ultraman? No idea, honestly. Plus Ultraman is probably the best name I've ever come up with in my life. I'm trying to think. Like, what is all my old like Xbox gamer tags? No idea what to tell you, man. I probably just would go by my actual name. Dragon Ball Desmond. Death Note's more shonen, seinen shonen. What if Meliodas stayed with the Ten Commandments? I don't know enough about Seven Deadly Sins, to be honest. Gonna be the very last best like no one ever was. Oh, Pokemon. I like that. You guys might see some Pokemon content from me soon. I'm not gonna like spoil what I'm thinking, but you might see some. And I'm not talking about like what I'm doing in the podcast, the Pokemon ROM hack. I'm about like actual Pokemon like content. You think Batman can solve Death Note? Likely. Batman has like recognized a cheek that he's punched just by the shape of the cheek. Do you realize how insane that is? Just like of optical skill, just like looking at something with like no, yeah, I think he'd probably solve it. Vegeta Prince of all saying you can't get banned by spamming my guy. Favorite starter? Trico. What are some good tips to being a YouTuber? Perseverance. That's what I just talked to one of my friends about today. Definitely gotta be able to like persevere and see that, oh, maybe I'm not growing at the rate I want to be growing. Because we were talking about this today. So many people will try to YouTube and they'll want to make money. They'll want to be famous. They'll want to grow as soon as they start doing. It's like that's not how this works. You got to put time in. You got to put work in. Now it's kind of rough for me to be saying because within like 4 months of starting my channel, I got a really big break to where I was growing really, really fast. Beyond that, a lot of people don't get that. And honestly, in my own opinion, just because I'm trying to stay humble, I'm not that big yet. You know, I'm very grateful for what I have right now. Extremely grateful. I'm still, waiting on 25,000. Extremely close to it. Cannot wait. Oh wait, my bad, guys. I forgot one last thing. Sadly, because of the time constraints, and just because I haven't really thought of a good idea yet, we're not going to have a 25,000 special. Now, what I might do is a 30,000 subscriber special. The reason I'm saying that's because I want to do a 20,000 subscriber special, never did one. I want to do a 25,000 subscriber special, never did one. So I'm just trying to figure out what I really want to do. Can I get in trouble for plugging your channel on Instagram? No, not at all. I would actually really appreciate it. In fact, somebody just messaged me today that they had linked my channel on Instagram. Plus Ultra, can you backflip? This is for science. In a pool? Hell yeah, all day. Out of the water, I'm kind of scared to, but I imagine I probably can. I might not be awake after I land, but I'll probably be able to complete the task of flipping. Whether I am awake and completely, healthy is the real question. Also, how'd you like the Kalkin Piccolo fan art? Are you the one who drew that, Jeff Landry? Because, yeah, I love that. School's away so much I forgot to turn something in the other day, but I finished. Awesome. Trampoline, I can definitely go backflip on trampoline. The Masked Man. Same as scary if you land wrong, LOL. Is that the Masked Man that just appeared on Anime X? That is you. Hey, what's going on, my guy? I just watched the Anime X you did video you did with what if you did with Anime X about what if Obito had survived. You made a really weird comment about something you slurp on that is produced by Obito, and I was like, oh, okay. I respect it, but I don't know if I would have yelled that. Yeah, I'm a member of the Pillow Prophecy account. Great to hear you. Like, I love that, man. Oh, that is something I'm supposed to do. August 25th, I want to do like a Plus Ultra report card where I kind of talk about all the great things that happened to the channel this week or this year, and I want to talk about all the fan art I got. So I gotta get on my game, guys. I gotta get on my game. I really do. I gotta start making plans of what I really want to do. This Dragon Ball fight, would you want to make a comeback? Piccolo all day. My favorite character. Jogger17 is here. You're a great YouTuber. Thanks so much, man. Gina is like my favorite character of What If. Got it tool it out real quick. The honor, though, I've been a fan for a while. Really? That's surprising. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed that video you guys made. That was really cool. Why is Naruto named after Naruto, but Dragon Ball is called Goku? Because Toriyama and Kishimoto are probably really different people. Where do we need to send the fan art? Because I'm working on one to send you. You guys, if you have fan art to send me, again, Twitter is the, and I'll make a community post about this really soon. And you know what? I'm sorry to forget your name. Jeff Lindry. If you don't mind, man, I'm gonna download that picture of the Calcan Piccolo you made and post that and just say, hey guys, this is really cool fan art I need from a fan. If you have any fan art you want to post to me, then you need to go ahead and follow me on Twitter or Instagram. Just at me, and I will definitely share it because I love seeing fan art from you guys. I never thought I'd be at a point in my life where I could make something and somebody could like it enough to be like, I want to draw that. Like, that's completely crazy to me. Bro, I don't mind at all. Go for it. Awesome. But what if Goku was a human? It's been done before, but I mean, put it in the podcast. It's kind of interesting. Why is Bleach called Bleach? Why they have so many different reasons. I think Tekken did a video about that, actually. Anime has to be expensive at this point. It's not too expensive, honestly. Never mind. I suck at waves, though. That's why it was on his channel. I feel you. Why did you start YouTube? You know what? I'm putting out a podcast episode that'll tell you that really, really soon, actually. Are you planning any One Piece videos in the future? Very soon, actually. I'll say that. You guys almost, I'll go ahead and spoil this. You guys almost had a One Piece What If. You guys almost had a One Piece What If in the latest podcast. Are your Insta and Twitter also Plus Social Media, or do you have different account names? Heaven Karen, the Instagram and Twitter are both linked in the description of this stream. You just go in there, you'll see them. You can be able to click them and do what you want to do. Actual reason Bleach is called Bleach is because originally they were going to call it Black because of their Shinigamis, but they realized that won't really work for obvious reasons. Okay. Okay, thank you. No problem. When are you making a What If is next? When am I making another What If? Trying to decide if I'm going to make a new What If this week. I do want to, but I also want to slow down and start to do Saturday uploads again, just so you guys get used to that and start to kind of get back in that schedule we're talking about, like do a podcast episode Wednesday and then do a new What If on Saturday. But I got to move into my new dorm Thursday, and then I got to go to classes next week. So I'm trying to figure stuff out right now. I'm going to do another little rundown of the updates at the end of the stream, and I'll pin a comment that'll have all the channel updates. How did I get into My Hero? Saw episode 1 illegally on YouTube. Loved it. Watched all of season 1. Completely forgot about the story. Then when season 2 was coming out, one of my favorite YouTubers, Jax Blake, was talking about how much he loved the story. And I was like, oh yeah, that was a good show. And I went and I watched season 2 by buying a Verve subscription, just because I've been waiting to get one. I needed a good reason to get one, and I think Jax is actually sponsored by Verve in that video. So I got one, watched the entire series all over again, fell in love once again, and from there I got like really involved. I invested in it. Kevin Smith is making a He-Man anime series for Netflix. What do you think about it? That sounds hype. You can learn any Dragon Ball technique. What would it be? Flight or instant transmission? Those probably have the best, use logically. What if Naruto and Sasuke were brothers? I've done a few podcasts that I might have answered that. Illegally, LOL. Yeah, I mean, I try to stay away from like illegal anime just because I like to support the industry. I mean, what do you do for podcasts? I thought of 9 during tea time, LOL. Right now I'm doing 3 of each series I cover on the channel. So 1 Naruto, 1 Dragon Ball, and 1 My Hero. Most practical. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, this word for is a long form what if, but what if Minato married Sasuke's mom and Kushina married Sasuke's dad? I've had that asked many times. I might do it in a podcast if people like it. What I'm gonna start doing is if I have a podcast, what if get just like overwhelmingly loved, I'll do it as a main series. Because what'll happen is the story will already be written in the podcast. I just gotta put more detail in it and narrate it a lot better and do the editing for it. So it won't be too hard. Like it's very likely you guys might see Hinata on Team 7 at some point later down the line. I don't want to do too many Naruto what is right now, but later down the line you might see it. I didn't know that. Thank you. No problem. Have you seen Fire Force, my guy? Yeah, I have. I saw the first 2 episodes. Then I got too broke to pay for my Funimation subscription. I still have it on. I still have Verve, and I could be watching it. But I kind of like the dub of Fire Force. So, who knows? Hey, what is the #1 hashtag I have to use to put a what if in the latest podcast? The hashtag you must use is hashtag #PlusUltraFam. PlusUltrafam +UltraFam. Senior Kato. Kato. One of those. If Deku was born with a quirk, what would it be? What would you think it would be? Likely either a stronger version of his mom's or father's quirk, or a mixture of both. I think if you mix both of them, Deku obtains pyrokinesis. It's noise. I just sit in Barnes and Noble and read the manga, so I don't have to buy it. I mean, I promise you, Viz probably carries Fire Force now I'm thinking about it. Which, if it does, I probably need to pick it up too. In manga form. I'm gonna catch up to where the Firefighter Dogyo. No, okay, it's not on here. It's not even the same story. Okay. You guys got it? That's the hashtag. You like mystery anime? Detective Conan is one of my personal favorites. I loved, if you'll count it, Death Note. I love Death Note. I loved, if you'll count it, Fullmetal Alchemist. I have not seen Detective Conan. I have to at some point. I know it's a classic. What if Perfect Sage never died? Because it happened so late in the story, I don't know how much of an impact he'd really have. Probably, healed up at some point and be able to fight in the war arc. Might perfect his Sage mode, so he'd be stronger. I don't know. I drew that Stanku fan art a while ago. I should try again since I'm better now. That was you too? Dog. Oh my God. I can't be forgetting people that draw fan art for me. I can't do that. He fulfilled his purpose, TBH. He really did. So, I mean, at that point, Jiraiya left the story probably the best way he could have. He didn't die in ninja cancer. He just died because somebody was stronger than him, which I kind of like. No, I cut my music off. I don't want to cut my music off. Turn my music back on. We're going to go a little bit over an hour, guys. It'll be fine. Just because I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys. We're having a pretty good little chat, little stream. I just enjoy chilling out with you guys, honestly. This is why I like tea time streams, because they're just really fun. Damn, your room kind of looking fresh. I appreciate that, Zenith. I know it probably looks trashy because the quality on my streams is trash, and I'm very sorry about it, and I'll fix it as soon as I can, you guys. I promise I will. Yeah, man, I've been putting in that work. I do the stain looking in the mirror you asked for in the DMs. Kalkin, Piccolo, and Stain Coup. Damn, that's like all the fan art I've ever gotten, actually, from one person. That's really cool. Have you read Solo Leveling, my dude? I have not. Is that a webtoon comic or a manga? I think I've heard both. I know Anime Junkie is covering it though. 24,956. My guys, we are very, very close. 1 hour into the stream. Would you continue the Naruto is that about Kiba's family what if in the podcast? You'll get something like that very soon. I'll say that. Because I did want to continue the story. What I wanted to do was I wanted to do it as a collab on somebody else's channel. I just haven't had a chance to yet because the two dudes I spoke to about it were not AMAX. I do need to talk to him about it because he gets content out really, really quickly. He probably wouldn't mind me sending him some voice lines as well. OMG, he read mine. I'm trying to read everything, my guy. Do watch Kill la Kill. I do watch Kill la Kill. If you could have any villain as you, who would it be and why? Twice, I guess, just to throw a name out there because he can create doubles and I'd be able to get more work done. Thanks, Webtoon. Which MHA quirk would you want? Again, probably twice his quirk just because I can get a lot done. But yeah, collab question mark. Yeah, but yeah, MA is the boy. Sorry. What I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a very special podcast that might do it for you. Hope Stain comes back. MHA, do a sick character. I'm almost certain he'll come back now that I've gotten caught up with the manga. I'm almost certain he'll come back. Naruto or Sasuke? I used to like Sasuke a lot more as the story went on. I got to like him less, and now that the story has continued, I like him a little bit more. So I'll say Sasuke now. But it did for a while. What architecture would you choose? Probably Earth, because I feel like it's really versatile. Kakashi or Itachi? Kakashi is my favorite Naruto character of all time. You can see there is a Kakashi Funko Pop, and then you're definitely not gonna be able to make it out. There is a Kakashi holding Zabuza's sword statue right here. Yo, please do one of these next week, but I have to go. I probably will try and do a stream next week, even though I won't be making any real videos, but I'll definitely do a stream. Good pick. Bet you can't guess mine, JKLMAO. You like Obito, so I imagine you like Kakashi as well. Oh, you meant favorite. Okay. Yeah. I get the joke now. All one. Obito in Pain is my second. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Kakashi is top 5. Hey, Kakashi is like, top tier character, just very good written character. What was I going to talk about? What Deku was Todoroki? Like when he was one of the sons of Endeavor. If he doesn't develop the same quirk as Todoroki, then he won't be relevant to Endeavor, though he can still be pretty powerful. Problem is, Todoroki's siblings, their quirks are kind of like backfire-ish on them because they don't have the mixture of both, so they can hurt themselves. So it's kind of it's kind of in it. It's kind of. Why was Kakashi and his deceased father the only member of the Hatake clan we meet in Naruto canon? Let me tell you something I learned about Kakashi today that I did not know. I learned from Nutty Entertainment that apparently Kakashi's mother was an Inuzuka. That is the first time I've ever heard of that. I haven't done any fact checking on it. Haven't done anything to really see if that's true or not. But if it was, it kind of makes sense. And I just kind of like it as just some little lore building. Honestly, I would like for, either they can do it to where there's maybe like a gene in the Naruto world where your hair just turns white naturally. And maybe it's because you have a lightning affinity. Darui has white hair. Kakashi has white hair. His father has white hair. Or maybe something else, like Jiraiya has white hair. I like a lot of those white hair characters maybe have some lineage together. I know they probably won't, but yeah. I wish you did see some more Hachiges. I wish you saw some more of Kakashi's dad, because apparently he was Sannin level or above, I believe. So yeah, no, like dude could have been pretty cool. Plus, if he was Sannin level, he could have had like a giant dog. Like he could have had, the Cerberus form that Kiba has with Akamaru and the clone. He could have maybe had that just as a summon. That would be pretty cool. That was strong for sure. Yeah, I would have loved to see more of Kakashi's dad. In fact, one what if I might do is what if Kakashi's dad didn't kill himself? Because I feel like if Kakashi had proper training, he would have been even stronger than he was in canon. Kiba is just a ninja Yamcha. Come on, man. He is, but I love Kiba actually. Would you do what if Kakashi had a living family, like an aunt, uncle, cousins, etc.? Probably not myself, because I feel like there's a lot of speculation for that. But like I said, I would probably do what if Kakashi's father lived or didn't kill himself. I'll just say lived, because suicide is kind of sad. Yeah, what if Kakashi's father lived in a podcast episode at some point, maybe? Because I like Kakashi, and I feel like his dad is really underrated. That's a good one. Yeah, it could be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a few podcasts really soon, and they'll do a lot of the popular Naruto what if I had in the podcast, and that way people kind of leave me alone about those ones. And it's not that I don't like the stories; I've been enjoying those stories, honestly. Thing is, I want to be able to cover everybody's what ifs in the podcast. And if you pay attention, I haven't done a what if for anybody that I've done a what if before in the podcast since I did their what if. Right? I'm trying to give everybody a chance to have their what ifs done. So. Is Twitter okay for sending the picture? Yeah. You can at me on Twitter. I will share it after the at, dude, because I love seeing fan art. I don't get a lot of it, so I would love to see it. You know, what if Goku never had kids? I actually could do it on the podcast, so definitely put it on the podcast, man. Yeah, editing is tiring. I feel your podcast is much easier. The only problem with the podcast, I might do a different way of doing it, see if that kind of cuts down the rendering time. The rendering time on the podcast is hell long. It was 12 hours for the last one. It's crazy. I stayed the entire night waiting for it because I had to have it done and ready to be sent out to you guys. Favorite Kage of all time? The third Hokage. Just out of all of them, third Hokage. Because prime third Hokage, God tier. The fact that third Hokage is as strong as he is, like with no Sage Mode, no Jinchuriki, no Sharingan. Oh my God. Imagine Sage Mode third Hokage. Come on, y'all ain't listening to me. You can try to do the podcast live. I would, but the thing with them is, a lot of people have told me they like it when they're a lot less rambly. They like it when they're a lot more practiced and well, read out. So I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to stick to doing the podcast scripted because people enjoy the storytelling, right? So what will happen is I'll continue that format. And what'll be live what ifs is just the live streams. What do you think would happen if Broly was sent to a different planet other than Vampa? If it's a more desirable planet, he might be found earlier. If it's a more desirable planet, if it's a more hospitable planet, he also might be a little weaker because the conditions on Vampa were also a very big reason as to why he was so strong. Well, the first Kazekage wasn't killed by Uchimaru. After Gar's change of heart, put that on the podcast. That's actually a good what if. Either put that on the podcast or do it yourself, Sharon Road. That's a really good what if, actually. I feel like you could have a really powerful Gar from that. Like Raza, whatever his name is, he isn't that strong on his own, but he has some knowledge, some info that Gaara just doesn't have, right? Sakura or Hinata. Hot take here, but I kind of like Hinata more when it's like during the tuning exams and stuff like that. Afterwards, I like Sakura more. And it's going to be for conflicting reasons. At some point, Sakura's main motivation was not just Sasuke, but after the tuning exams, most of Hinata's plot points are just, oh, Naruto-kun, like, dog, do something else. He's not that serious. Do something else, right? Like, she got in the way of pain for Naruto-kun. Like, all right, relax, okay? Relax, calm down. Like, but we got to see Sakura come to the conclusion that I got to go kill Sasuke. I got to go do it myself. We got to see Sakura, like, take her own training seriously because I'm weak, I'm useless, I got to do more. So Sakura is stronger. Hinata wins part one, but Hinata is better waifu in Boruto. Sakura does step up in Boruto, and but yeah, I like Hinata. Now, married Hinata, I like. I really like Hinata when she's married, and I feel like that's because she's got the guy. She's happy. She's healthy. She's cool. Right. That's when she's fine. I like married Hinata. I don't like she put in like part two Hinata just with no purpose at all, just because I just like Naruto. That's basically all it is. And part one, she had something to prove. She had to be Neji's ass. She didn't do it. Right. I like that part. Not a fan of either, really. I can kind of feel that one too. So Sasuke was the nine tails Jinchuriki. Would he able to do the Susanoo armored Kurama thing himself? It'd be a bigger chakra drain. But Hanabi though. All right, Masked Man, hold on. I know we talking about this now, right? In this present moment when Hanabi is of age. But Hanabi though, ... and the eyes emoji. That can be taken out of context, my guy. So we gotta be careful on this, right? We gotta be careful on this. We can't just throw that out there. Okay, we gotta be careful on this. Let's be careful, all right? You're not taking enough screen time to develop in the original series. I agree. That was a main objective of mine during the Hinata on Team 7 What If, is don't make her just chase after Naruto the whole time. Make Naruto a big part of her life. Make Naruto someone she cares about. Make Naruto a big source of motivation. Just don't make him the entirety of her character. I wanted to like Tamari, but when she kept writing Gaara in the tuning exams, and I was mad, she rode Gaara. Yo, Sakura was a yandere. Sounds fun to me. You gotta chill. I mean, most male mangakas just can't write females. That's true. The only good male mangaka that can write females, and mangaka is just somebody who writes manga. Oda, the One Piece author, I think he writes the best female characters in all of shonen. Yeah, no, his female characters are really good. Now, granted, he draws them with like so much fan service, it kind of balances out. At the same time, One Piece has been so sexualized for such a long time that at this point it shouldn't phase you. Like if you're a new reader, sure. If you're an old reader, no, it doesn't really phase you. Kushina was the only legit waifu in Naruto. My thing is, all the Naruto characters look so plain. Like they're very plain looking characters. Gonna leave, see you. All right, Ultra Instinct Cat. Yep, undisputed in that regard. Yeah, no, but Oda just writes like Robin, Nami, what's her name? Pink-haired chick from the Doflamingo arc. She was a gladiator. Titty meat just all out. Oh my god. Rebecca. There you go. Yeah, Rebecca was really well written to me. Kiba and Lee look a little different. Yeah, they do, but like Hinata is a very plain looking character other than her eyes. Like if she had normal looking eyes, she would not look different at all. Sakura, very plain looking. Ino, like a lot of the female characters look very, very plain looking. Viola was pretty well written as well. I forget her name. Shirahoshi's mom, like Princess Shirahoshi, the Fishman Island queen. Her mom, she was a well written character to me. Right? She just cared about people so much that she actually had. Vivi is a great character. So yeah, no. One Piece has the best female written characters in shonen, hands down. Oh, Ultra Instinct Cat's gonna stay. Favorite female had to be Tsunade. Tsunade is well written to me, and she has one of the more memorable character designs because her character design is a direct like part of her character. How she looks is very important to who she is. But Fairy Tail, One Piece, and most of these guys have great waifus. That's true. Fairy Tail has really good waifus, to be honest. I think One Punch Man does okay with it too. How many female characters have we got in One Punch Man that are too? Because I don't read the manga, to be fair with you. SS Code Gokuja is here. Hey, this how's it going? Nope. Why can't I talk? What you doing, my guy? Stop dying. There's no tea left. I just had to drink something. Juvia and Urza are Bay. Urza over Juvia? No. Yeah, Urza over Juvia. Yeah, I'm gonna say Urza over Juvia. Just cause. Can you do a DBZ what if with if Potara fusion was permanent? Maybe in the podcast. Fubuki Tatsumaki being the females whose entire plot is focused on their relationship with each other rather than over men. I like that. Levi fine too. I mean, hey, we don't discriminate, dog. I've fallen so behind in One Piece. I was just talking to somebody today about like how you should definitely give One Piece another try or get back into it if you've fallen off on it. Have finished the drawing. Bear in mind, Goten is a little taller than Marin, so I hope you like it. Do you tweet me, my guy? Because if you did, I will reshare that. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure even if they're relatively the same age, I would imagine that I'm sorry. I would imagine that Goten would still be a little taller. Dun, 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 dun. Who's your favorite Akatsuki member? Oh, snap. Can I count the members of the Taka? That is a major problem in this. If I can't, Kisame. If I can, maybe Jugo. Because Jugo has Android 16 energy, and I respect Android 16 energy. I do. It's the same energy. It's the exact same energy. Same thing. Same character, honestly. Orange hair. Jugo 16, same character. Dun, 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 dun. Man, imagine if Zoro got a devil fruit. I kind of don't want Zoro to get a devil fruit. I really like that Zoro is able to be as strong as he is with no devil fruit. It really is. Number 16 is Jugo got kidnapped by Totoro. Basically. So yeah, if I can count the Taka, probably Jugo. I think Jugo's really cool. And he was really badass in Boruto lately. I don't watch Boruto, but I saw that clip. He was really badass right there. I definitely don't want him to have devil fruit. That's what makes him so sick. Honestly, yeah. If anything, I would like to see Zoro maybe develop a new like use for his haki. Like trying to think of something that could be really cool for him to do. I was watching Tekking's video lately on armament, or no, it might have been something like that. But he was talking about how there's a Final Fantasy X character. I remember exactly what he's talking about, and I forget his name exactly. But he had a move where he would like whip up a tornado with his sword and then throw booze into the tornado and spark it and make a big fire tornado. It was so dope. And he was saying like Zoro now has that like tank of booze on his hip now while in Wano, so he should do that. Zoro is such a good character. Zoro is an amazing character. He's my favorite One Piece character. The Zoro Funko Pop, I just shook everything. The Zoro Funko Pop is right there, actually. Heartwork makes him who he is. Naruto has that too until they said he was a reincarnation of Hashirama. Naruto had that until he left with Jiraiya. Nobody else in the series but the main characters get trained from Asani. Like, yeah, he doesn't come back too powerful from training with Jiraiya, but still. Why was he not the only immortal? John's what was his Jashin. He had he's a Jinchuriki plus Ultra Demon Slayer. JoJo watched Light, seen Demon Slayer, seen JoJo, watched them, loved them both. Fat Magic. What if Piccolo versus Frieza? Piccolo beats him in second form, then he kills Vegeta. No Trunks. Fun stuff happens. Where your what ifs are great. Keep up doing great work. Oh, thanks so much, Morgan. Golden K88, which had the ability to think of good what if. I really only can make my own custom stuff really good. I mean, it really just takes thinking out the timeline and being as creative as possible with trying to keep some semblance of, okay, what was the creator of the story working on? Full disclosure, I'm very quickly like thinking about doing a collaboration with somebody. It's not gonna be on my channel. It's not gonna be anything that I've ever done on this channel before. It will be a what if. But something I was saying is that if we do this story, we need to do it in the idea that when this part of the story was being made, there's a lot of stuff from other parts of the story that if we want to be just really fanfic, we could put them in there. We could say, oh, he has this ability too because he has it later in the story. But we should work from the same idea that the writers were having at that time and say, because they don't have that information yet, they don't have it here. All right, yo, I'm going to go. I'll do my best to be more active. Take care, yo. Appreciate coming to the stream so much, Mass Man. And let your man Anime X know that I might be interested in doing something with him on the channel as well. Keep doing this what if stuff, man. I find myself losing my crap when I see your stuff in my notice. LMAO. Thank you just for hitting the notification bell, man. That really means a lot to me, actually. I'm really excited to see why do I keep? I'm really excited to see this fan art though. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Jelly Belly Crunch's fan art. When will you continue with a Goku went to Namek? Soon. That's kind of something else I want to take a break for, is to sit down and write some of these scripts out and get them done. I meant to do it this weekend, but I got kind of caught up with stuff. Please tell my dad that Gotenks is strong than Goku in the Buu Saga. Post Hyperbolic Time Chamber, yeah. Hey, also, can you do a what if video if Android 13, 14, and 15 were canon and came in the Android Saga also? Put on the podcast. I might do it there. But you guys, we are going to close up the stream in 8 minutes. We went way longer than I thought I would have to. Hour 30 minutes should be pretty good for this. This was just supposed to be a 30-minute stream. I'll give you guys an hour of my time just because I really enjoyed you guys. Top 5 My Hero Academia girls. Uraraka, Tsuyu, Yairozu, Jiro, just Jiro, and Ashido. Top 5. We do Naruto what ifs. Do you apply all the retcons or are you selective? I try and apply everything. The reason I do is because while Kishimoto might not have had all the ideas in his mind at one time, I feel like if he were to redo the story now, he might do some retcons. Like he might have Itachi, characterized a little bit differently. In the next part of What If Jiraiya Dr. Naruto, you're going to see that I'm going to make some timeline changes based off current information. But Goku was sent to the Steven Universe. If he has to fight somebody, he's going to whoop them really easily. No Kendo or Mount Lady. We said top 5, not top 10. So, I mean, they might show up later. Minato or Tobirama? Minato? Am I in ATO? Because out of those two, probably still Tobirama. There's this really funny meme on my phone somewhere where it's like Timmy's dad in Dingleberg, and it's Tobirama is Timmy's dad, and he's like, Uchiha. Dingleberg. Are there any what ifs from the podcast that you might make into a series on the channel? We've got one what if, one shot that's going to come from the podcast. The Hinata on Team 7 what if might become a main series at some point later down the line, like really, really late down the line. I kind of want to do a collaboration with my friend Dread Trex on the what if the humans had transformations. What if? Might see if he wants to do that in his channel or mine. We'll see. Who's your favorite Boku no Hero character? My favorite of all time is Bakugo because I can really sympathize with who he is. It might sound bad. I just understand who the person he used to be because I used to be a lot like him, and I've grown out of it. So I really appreciate seeing him grow out of it in a similar way than I did. Exactly. Itachi was not trying to help Sasuke before the time skip. Basically, or at least not in my opinion. You might be able to argue me down. So anyone to become a patron on your channel, I just donate here because it is easy. But if there is a membership, I will join. Unfortunately, I do not have the join button enabled on my channel just yet. We do have Patreon on the channel. Right now, I'm doing some little tinkering with the tier rewards, so you might not get everything just yet. But if you are super gung-ho about just trying to support the channel directly, then you need to go to Patreon and just check out what I have there. That'll tell you all you need to know. But I really do appreciate it so much, man. Really do appreciate the news sauce. My name's Tomura from What Just Happened in the Manga. Oh my god. Yo, that latest manga chapter was a banger. Okay, good sir. I love drinking tea with you. I hope you like the art. I have to go. Absolutely appreciate how chill you are. Hope you have a good day, man. Thanks so much, Jelly Belly Crush. I didn't see it, man. Did you tweet it or did you throw it on Instagram? I really want to see it before I end the stream off. Favorite MHA character is Suyu. I feel that. Yo, when are you going to make part 6 of What If Jiraiya Adopts Naruto? Not for a while because I gotta change some stuff around. And this whole live stream was about a channel update. Tweeted it. Definitely at me, man. It's my handle is at almighty_dev. Definitely at me so I can see it. I really want to see it. But hey, one last time I'll say this. If you guys go, I'll off to post a literal dozen podcast suggestions. Have a great night, man. You too, Sheridan Road. Hey, man, if you have any really good podcast suggestions, don't hesitate to do them on your own channel, man. I know you do what yourself. Where can I find your social media account so I can follow? All my social media accounts are in the description below. So is the Patreon account, if that interests you, and the Discord channel, if that interests you. In the Discord channel, you can interact with me and a lot of the community, which the Plus Ultra fam is probably one of the best communities in the anime genre of YouTube. Really love you guys. And I'm going to try and be a lot more active in Discord from now on. No promises yet, but I will try my best. Appreciate your content, man. Like your What If the best. Thanks so much. What is the weirdest What If you've seen? Somebody asked me, what if Goku was a girl and he married Yamcha, but his son Gohan was Yamcha's dad? And I was like, wait a minute. So you're saying that Goku was a girl and he marries Yamcha, but you're saying like, what if his son Gohan was Yamcha's dad? What? So I was like, what are we doing, dog? I'm enjoying Discord to the stream. Thanks so much, Simon or Ball. Had to fight a bear to get Wi-Fi back. Oh snap! Oh, you were going, huh? Okay, I feel that. What if Deku had shock absorbs? Shock absorption, all I think of. It's not a bad what if, honestly. You scale it some different ways, it could be pretty fun. But hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. Thank you. It was nice having tea with you, but I have to go to bed. Hashtag Plus Ocean member out. Thanks so much, man. Dark Amulet, are what ifs allowed to be said here or not? They are definitely allowed to be said here. But full disclosure, Dark Amulet, I am just about to close the stream out, my guy. We will have another what if live stream this Saturday, and podcast episodes are always open for you to post your what ifs on. That gives you a way better chance of seeing them there. But if you want to post them here, go ahead. I'm about to close the stream out in like a minute or so. Good night. See you guys as well. Hope you all have a great night. I think Naruto can use Genjutsu because he's an Uzumaki, and Minato could. I doubt he can. I feel like he just doesn't have the talent for it. I've heard a really good theory about why he can't, though. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna I got out for an hour, so I missed a lot of the stream, and I came back when it ends. That sucks, man. That sounds so dismissive. But yeah, guys, one last time. There will be no main series What If next week. I might get you a podcast out. I likely will do a live stream. About to go back to college. About to move into my new dorm room very, very soon. If you guys want to see any podcasts, any what ifs, what if live streams, let me know. I'll try and get them out to you. Right now, it is more important than ever to make sure that you are checking back to the community tab a lot and follow me on my social media platforms. They're all linked in the description below, and you can get to the community tab just by clicking on the community tab. Take care as well. EXE Gamer for life. I'm gonna call you X, man. I'll call you X. So, yeah, new dorm room. It's gonna be some new decorations. I'm gonna have a Funko Pop contest. So, of all my various Funko Pops, I'm gonna let you guys choose 3, and I'll bring those 3 to my new dorm. And then I think I'll choose one new one that you guys suggest. Like, what's one I should buy for the new dorm room, and I'll buy that one as well. Hoping you guys will choose Yamcha because I really want to get a Yamcha. Take out the time you need, plus, and I wish you luck with moving in. Thank you so much, man. It'll be Thursday. I'll probably do a room tour on Twitter for those of you who follow me on Twitter. Nice shirt. Thanks so much, dude. I'm trying to get a sponsorship with these guys. Haven't heard back from them yet, but I think I should be able to get you guys a code to where you will be able to get 10% off of the exact same store. You guys will love these shirts. I plan to start like buying a lot more from them because most of my streaming clothes, I don't wear anime stuff only, guys. But most of the stuff I wear for streams, I get from there. So I'll start to use that stuff a lot more. Yeah, moving into new dorm room. New schedule. What if every Saturday, probably 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. They will be uploaded. Then a what if live stream. Those will probably be an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours. Very fun. Podcast every Wednesday. That'll be the new upload schedule after in the next 2 weeks. That'll be something to change some weeks. Like maybe I might have a 4-day weekend. I might try and get 2 videos out that week. Maybe I had a lot of time that week. I might try and get 2 videos out that week. I'm going to try and leave myself enough room to do a lot of stuff, but you never know. Super Saiyan Broly's super pop figure. I don't think they have one yet. Got something from there was the Goku and Frieza shirt, and his sleeves were legit huge. Yeah, these are like Hanes shirts, so the sleeves aren't like snug. But I mean, hey, man, do some curls. But yeah, guys, that should be it for the stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pin a comment when this stream is done. I'll leave this up for maybe 2 or 3 days, just so anybody who wants to see it can see it. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end this off now. As always, be sure you're taking care of yourselves. Understand that I love you all. And, as always, go beyond. I just got here. Don't tell me it's any. It is. I'm so sorry, Absolute Zero. Guys, again, join the Discord, join the Twitter, do this stuff so you can interact with me off the channel, and I look, I'm about to end the transmission away. But yeah, it is ending, you guys. This is just supposed to be a very quick stream because I love you guys so much because you guys are so awesome. I had to go for another hour. It'll be 30 minutes. We went for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to end off now, guys. You guys make it so hard to get off stream sometimes. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Drink a lot of water. Go to sleep at a decent time at night and wake up at a decent hour. Get some exercise. Take a dump. Do things that your body wants you to do to keep it alive. Take care of yourselves. And as always, go beyond plus ultra. Oh, and watch your butt cheeks. Do that too.